the Fleischman side of the family. They came from Georgia. They immigrated from Bavaria in about 1870, 1874 to Atlanta. And then they spread out from Atlanta to Macon, Hawkinsville. My granddad was born in Hawkinsville, Georgia, and my father was born in Hawkinsville, Georgia. When my dad was 1 year old, he had whooping cough, and the doctor told my grandparents that you needed to move further south where it was warmer for Sol to get well. The only place my grandfather knew south was Tampa, Florida, because many years before, he had an idea. It was very fashionable in those days for women of fashion to wear on their lapels chameleons, chameleon lizards. They would tie a thread around the chameleon, they'd put them on a safety pin and pin it to their lapels. And the chameleons would turn the same color as their blouse or coat. So my grandfather, who was an entrepreneur, heard someone told him that the old rotten hulls of ships on the Hillsborough River at Tampa, Florida, had lots and lots of chameleons. So he came to Tampa and he found the rotten hulls of ships in the Hillsborough River, and there were no chameleons on the ships. So he's despondent. Then someone said, you ought to go look at the white picket fence around the Tampa Bay Hotel. There's plenty of chameleons on those fences. So he crossed the river, went to the old Tampa Bay Hotel, which is now the University of Tampa, and sure enough, he found chameleons. So he collected all he could. He went to the World's Fair, or the Columbian Exposition, I think it was in St. Louis, sold the ones that survived, and went back to Hawkinsville. So when my dad got sick, he knew of Tampa, Florida. So that's why he ended up in Tampa.